Nobody. The Australian who threw his cigarette into the grass. How people think Australia is like. How it really is. Mr. Beast plants 20 million trees. Fire in Australia. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Australia before climate change. Australia after climate change. When you say that Australian girl is smoking hot. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. America, why can't you help us in the war? Australia. My world's on fire, how about yours? Australia's bushfires. The naked philanthropist raising $700K with her nudes. American, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Brit, stop the rain, stop the rain, stop the rain. Australian, for the love of God, bloody hell, give us water. Americans, winter break is over, we have to go to school. Me, an Australian who doesn't have to go to school for 2 weeks. You dumb. Australia is kill. No. Global warming? 20 million trees. Mr. Beast. Australia's current wildfires. Australia when people donate $10. I'm healed. Australia then. Australia now. Reddit, OMG, World War III is gonna start. Australia. Fire. My Australian friend's face when I threw Molotov cocktails on the street while protesting for climate change. Chris Hemsworth donates $1 million to Australian bushfire crisis. Because that's what heroes do. Nobody. The kids in Australia that sang the Rain Rain Go Away song. Mum, it's not that hot outside. Outside. Me, you are so hot, a firefighter couldn't put you out. The Australian chick. That's such a sweet sentiment. At such a bad time. Donating money for Australian bushfires. Donating money for boobs. Imagine having a cold side of the pillow. This was made by the Australia gang. It's so hot in Australia they've run out of colors to use on a warmth map. Billionaires when a cathedral in France catches on fire. Billionaires when the continent of Australia catches on fire. Chris Hemsworth donates $1 million to Australian wildfire relief. The media celebrating him for donated $1 million. Chris Hemsworth, who did it for 100,000 nudes. People on Twitter, if we nuke the ocean area around Australia it will create a tsunami helping put out the fires. New Zealand who developed a bomb just for making tsunamis. Australian swords be like. Fire aspect too. My dad seeing that I donated all my pocket money to help Australia. Me who just wanted to jerk off. Australia then. Australia now. Australia is dropping thousands of veggies from helicopters for hungry animals escaping bushfires. Everyone like that. Smoke in the southern hemisphere. Australian fires. I don't think it can get any bigger than this. Philippines volcano. Nonsense. Australian Prime Minister be like. Long ago, Australia lived in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. The rest of the world. Australia. You good homie? Two types of people in winter. Winter wonderland. The f*** is this? Australia. There is another. I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. Save Australia or I'll break your knees. Streaming while sick and donating $10 to Australia every time I cough. Because that's what heroes do. Mom, drink your soup, it isn't that hot. The soup. Australia. Reports from Australia that countless small animals have escaped death because wombats, unusually, opted to share their massive, complex burrows. Even reports that they have been observed exhibiting shepherding behavior. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a wombat. What about side by side with a friend? Summer after it's done with Australia. You're next, Europe. Australia. Internet. Australia. Internet. It would be great for Australia to get a hurricane right about now. Natural problems require natural solutions. When you ignore the main quest for a mini-game. Minecraft Nether. Australia. Me donating $10 to battle Australia bushfires. My meat. Can you help me finish my costume? Sure thing. What are you dressing up as again? Australia. Australian forests these days. It isn't much, but it's hot.